Hello, gooners around the world, near and far. Hope you're all alright. You're doing well. It's been a long time. It's been about, a week since we've last uploaded a video. I've been so busy and I've been so tired. In the day I'm doing work, and in the evening, I'm on, as you see, I'm on the streets again. So I'm on the road, so I've got to look around and always be aware what's going on. I've been working in the day and in the evenings when I get home. Sometimes I want to do a post, my eyes are just closing, I'm falling asleep. And so I said, I think I'll leave it. I don't want to, give you posts when I'm falling asleep. Don't forget to hit the likes on the videos to help us to, go near and go all around the world, because YouTube loves those likes, so it helps with the algorithms. As I go underneath a tree, that's where I've got to go, because the branches are coming over. So let's get down to it. It's about Arsenal, of course. England lost the Euro final last week Sunday against Spain. Spain beat them up. Spain were the better side, or the best team in the whole tournament, winning 2-1. We didn't really do a review or preview, because like I told you, I'm not really, even though I was born in England and I suppose I'm British, I'm not really feeling England anymore. I used to love England years ago when they had the likes of Gascoigne and those guys, and then even when people like Owen was playing and so on, Rooney. But the last few years, I've kind of gone off. But anyway, we'll talk about that another time. That's for another stream. We're here to talk about Arsenal. It's taken us nearly 2 minutes to get into the actual topic. But someone's got to get these things off your chest, and you've got to say these things, so you know where I'm coming from. And we'll talk about this another time further down the line. But we're here to talk about Arsenal, and they need to win a trophy. You've probably heard a lot of Arsenal fans around YouTube and other platforms talk about Arsenal. We need to win a trophy. We need to win a trophy for so many reasons next season. One of the main reasons for us to keep the likes of Saliba, Saka, the likes of Ødegaard, and so on. Even Declan Rice. I know he's only been there for a year, but these guys are gonna want to, if we don't win anything, they're gonna want to move on. I remember we had the same problem a few years ago on Arsene Wenger, like around the 2010 era, when we weren't winning any trophies, 2010, 2011, 2012, and so on. And we had people like Fabregas, and we weren't winning anything. And then what happened was, because Fabregas is from Barcelona at that time were winning stuff left, right, and centre. They had Messi, Xavi, Iniesta, and all of these guys. And then Fabregas, he went home. And then if Arsenal winning stuff at that time, if Arsenal were competitive at that time, I don't think that would have happened. I think he would have stayed with Arsenal. But the fact is, Arsenal winning anything, even though we're a big club, and then that enables players to want to jump ship, and even that also enables our rivals to snap our players up, because they can see that Arsenal not really doing anything. So we need to win something next season. I prefer to win the Premier League. For 2 seasons straight, we've been challenging for the Premier League with Manchester City. We've come close to winning it. We should have won it the year before last, in my opinion. We're leading it for much of the season. It was a record for a team leading the Premier League not to have won it. We'll lead the Premier League for about 3/4 of the season, and we ended up coming second. And last season it was a similar circumstances where we were leading it. And it was actually up and down. We were leading it, then City came, then we were leading it for much, and then we messed up against Aston Villa near the end of the season, losing 2-0 at home, and then they caught us. And then, of course, City were more or less perfect. We had to be perfect, so we were nearly perfect. But that step up against Villa at home, that 2-0 defeat to Villa at home, screwed it up for us. So we need to get over the line, and I'm not sure, as I've said on this stream many times, I don't think Mikel Arteta is the man to get us over the line. I'm not sure if he's the man. I don't know. I'm still very, very doubtful if he's the man, but he showed last season that he's a good manager. He's a lot better than we thought he was going to be, but we need that real killer manager, like an Ancelotti, like a Pep Guardiola, to get us over that line. And I'm not sure if Mikel Arteta is that man. I'm really not sure. I'm not so certain about it. So we need to win something without a shadow of a doubt. We're going to win something. I've got my doubts. I've got my serious doubts about that. I'm not sure if we're going to win anything. the fact we haven't signed any players so far, hence why we haven't spoken too much about transfers. We're going to do a transfer show a bit later on this evening or tonight, probably by the time this goes out, because right now it's 1:30 p.m. in the afternoon, so this will probably go out in the next couple of hours or so. By 4 o'clock this should be on our YouTube channel, and then a bit later on, because we're going to do something, we're going to go out and up the road and do some stuff and then come back. Then we're going to prepare you with another post, another piece of content about our transfer targets. And you know what I don't want to do is get your hopes up. That's what I don't want to do, get your hopes up and start linking us, oh, we link with this player, we link with that player, and then it doesn't actually materialize. I like to give you guys a realistic vision, so you all know that it's a serious thing. I've got to go to this place here now where I'm queuing up, and so yeah, there's some people there, so I'll wait here for a bit. So just as I like to say, I hope everything is fine, and in terms of our transfer targets, I'm hoping that everything is fine, because we're getting a lot of vibes, a lot of negative vibes that possibly that the situation with the Calafiori deal he's got hit a snag, but we'll talk about that a bit later on at our transfer shop. But for now, we need to win something next season, and for me, if he doesn't win anything next season, Mikel Arteta, he's going to get the sack. I wanted him gone from like last season anyway, the first season when we challenged Man City, so that was not the season just gone, the season before, the 2022-2023 season. When we were leading for 3/4 of the season, I wanted him gone after that season, but they give him another year, and we almost got over the line last year, but we didn't at the end, and of course we get knocked out of all the other cups. At least if you can't win the league, try and win one of the other cups. Try and win the Carabao Cup. Try and win the FA Cup, which we're specialists in. And of course, the Champions League has been very, very difficult, because Real Madrid, and even now they've got Mbappe, they're going to be even better. They're going to be an absolutely awesome team they've got. It's a scary team that they've got. So we've got to try and do something domestically. If we can't win the Premier League, we're going to try and win one of the other domestic cups. It's as simple as that. But we've got to win the trophy. It's been 20 years since the Premier League, since we've won the Premier League. It's been 31 years since we've won a Carabao Cup or a League Cup. And we've never won the Champions League in our history. And that bugs me. So we have to win something next season. So I'm hoping that it happens and we can get them over the line this season. We'll get it over the line this season coming, yeah? So look out for our video look out for our video a bit later on about the transfers. We've got lots more content coming up, so just look out for it. And you take care of yourselves. So this is a short content, so it's good like the ladies' way. Yeah. So this is a bit of a short one, but I've got to be here because I've got to do some stuff here and do a bit of charity work for these people here. So you look after yourselves, and speak to you a bit later on. Yeah, take care. Bye for now. Don't forget to keep subscribing to our channel, Arsenal Future. Go to our, all the links will be in the descriptions. When you just look at the description. The link is there. All the links are there for all of our social media handles. Yeah, and you take it. Just keep subscribing, and thank you thus far for those of you who have subscribed and liked our videos. Much appreciated as always. Adios. Bye for now. Bye.